Yo, this is Afro Kuma Gaming. Welcome back to my channel, guys. I am doing some update and maintenance news, and of course, should you summon on Jormungand, of course, the Serpent Queller Queen. Who else? Who else, guys? The awesomeness of this banner. So yeah, we will be discussing some quality of life updates that will be coming to this game again. And of course some new stuff. Why I do this now? Yeah, I'm combining it with should you summon, yes or no. My opinion is if you want to farm the deer on easy mode, well, easier mode than we have been currently, you can go for it, because this time I'm not skipping it. I skipped for Magelda, and I can say this much: I paid the price for it. Super slow farming the bird boss. And also hoping to get Magelda on this banner. So yeah, that's it. Of course, we also have some new content. Chapter 4 of the Ragnarok side story will be released. So there will be the 100% of each chapter's quest will be unlocked after the next Ragnarok Fate of the Gods chapter update is released. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So probably 30 diamonds as well. More stories from the Grim Norse book. So this is pretty badass. Then we have a special artifacts April Fool's celebration pack. Pretty straightforward. Yeah, we have the cosmetics. I will probably buy the catsuit looking one, and this maid. Pretty badass as well. I don't know if I'm going to buy the normal version or the diamond version. If you want to, you should. If you don't, they will be probably out later on. But I recommend it doing so. Then we also have the busted, overpowered Margaret Holy Relic. She is still quite powerful. Yeah, and with her Holy Relic, she will become even gloriouser than gloriouser. So yeah, pretty badass. There will be bundles for this banner. The standard. If you are semi-pay-to-play, I recommend buying this one. It's only one time. It's a pretty good deal in my opinion, and the rest is a little bit overkill. So yeah. Yeah, the extension for this hammer and anvil, I wouldn't buy it, it depends on how low you are, but I wouldn't recommend it if you're not wailing, It's not the biggest deal if you don't have it. So yeah, there will be improvements to the Forged Solgrus, that's also pretty good. So yeah, that's pretty good as well. We needed some upgrade for that stupid place. So yeah, that's pretty badass. Not for the ads, of course. Dungeon itself, but hey, better than nothing. So yeah, like I said, quality of life, guys. 5 set teams, normal teams, improved to 10 set normal. That is going to be incredible, guys. Incredible. Finally, we can make more than 5 teams. Jesus, about time, guys. About time. The time limit has been set in the brawl matching screen, while refreshing the ranks before selecting to match with other knights. That's pretty cool as well. Improve the draw screen as well. Hero specialization with demonic beast battle Ektenir. Beat the beast easily. So yeah, that's pretty cool. You can check out the unit probably from there. So if you don't know what's what, you can easily click on it. But yeah, that's pretty badass. This boss is going to be popping up again. You'll be seeing a new icon to check out the passives for what the boss does. That's pretty cool. There will be a new knighthood boss. A UI has been added to notify the knighthood competition selection period. Chat notice sentence has been shifted from middle to the left side of the screen. Then we have the new login hero change. That is Jormungand. So that's pretty badass. Yeah, then it's the chapter 4 update. Ragnarok, World's New Hero, Ragnarok Bingo event, April Fool's artifacts added. There will be also two new cosmetics. Trader Melly will finally get his headpiece. God dang it, guys. Trader Melly is getting a headpiece. So, Assault Mode Melly is the only one without a 5th weapon still, guys. And Chandler and Cusack and all those, but they don't matter right now because Trader Melly is getting a 5th piece. That's going to be pretty badass. You can buy them with real money, and I don't know if there's going to be like going into the shop later on, but yeah, if you are afraid of missing out, you should try and invest. If you do not, it's also good, guys, but I'll probably will be investing into the Meliodas, not in the end I don't care for. But yeah, you can do that. Then we have the bingo rewards. You know how that goes. We have to do some certain events and then we easily get some rewards. So yeah, these are the random rewards that you get. And then this is the fixed rewards. The first one will give you 100 anvils, 20 tickets, SSR Evo pendants, all that. So yeah, it's overall a great thing. Then we have to do the Fort Solkers boss battle, event boss battle, by up to 30 a day. So that's pretty straightforward as well. Then we can have some bingo exchange. So if you have to pick a designated number, we have an extra cosmetics for Jormungand unit in the demonic beast structure up here. Yeah, this fight is a little bit difficult. You know, if you don't have Kyo or any people with Ignite, it's going to be a little bit difficult. But hey, it's all good, guys. It's all good. It's there's a video up. I don't think there's much changed since last time he was around. So yeah, I might link it back in the video as well. Then we have the clear count rewards for the demonic beast battle. You will get the final piece for Jormungand also here, the captain suit armor or cosmetic. That's pretty badass. You can form 2 teams. Yeah, that's pretty straightforward. You can clear it up to 5 times regardless of difficulty. Participating in the event boss battle does not count for the daily tavern task. Oh. So yeah, then we have a new battle event. You know how that goes. Normal, hard one, and then extreme. Pretty straightforward. Then from the 15th, I think that's Friday, depending on time zones, Friday, Saturday, you will be able to do the friendships so that you can invest 1 million to get 1R, SR, and then SSR pendants. Very, very good things ahead. So, ending events and bundles, everything second anniversary will be ending. Yeah, so this is the last day, last hour that you can still complete everything. I hope you have done that. But for now, guys, that's it with the news. Let's go over the should you summon. So I know it's a little bit blurry. This is the banner: Jormungand, Arthur, Shin, Camilla, Chandler, and Sigurd. These are one of the parts. I have another picture as well. So I would say that these units are decent. You know, Jormungand is pretty good for for the deer boss, of course. Arthur is pretty okay-ish, nothing special. I use Green Shin a lot in my farm team, so yeah, with his Holy Relic, he is going to be very much insane. I really like him. You can even use him back in PvP. Don't know. Now about Camilla. Why Camilla's even there. Doesn't have a Holy Relic. No clue why. Chandler, of course, is quite badass. You know how he is. Still have not maxed him out. So yeah, I would like some copies of him. Sigurd, it speaks for him. You know, he's a badass. Very strong unit. He helps out very much as well in demon teams and all that. And you can bet your dollar on it that he will be better and back at it again when the demons get their holy demonic relic, whatever you want to call it. And then we go to the second part, or yeah, that's more the Ragnarok units. So we have Fonar, we have Brunhild, Magelda, Skadi, and Elot. I think that's the Elot for the guild boss. I don't know for certain, but yeah. So Brunhild is pretty okay-ish, you know. She is good for the demon dog. The new death battle. Brunhild is just good for the bird boss. Magelda also straightforward good for the bird boss. Skadi is pretty badass for the PvP giant team with Meliscula and all that. And we have a lot pretty standard for the guild boss effect as well. So now to the important question: should you summon on this banner? First off, it depends who you are. If you like the unit. So for me is I will be summoning. just like I said at the start of the video, I will not miss out on the Magelda or the deer boss. I skipped Magelda and I regret it till this day. So yeah, and I'm a little bit of a semi-dolphin whale, whatever you want to call it. The other units are pretty fine as well. I could use some copies of Shin. I would like some copies of Chandler, Sigurd, Magelda I really want so that I can make my life easier with the bird boss. I wouldn't mind Brunhild, Skadi, and some copies of Fonar, but yeah, that's not the worst. But yeah, the main targets are Jormungand, Magelda, and Sigurd and Brunhild copies. So yeah. So now the question is, should you? It all depends on, are you semi-free to play? Are you waiting for the maybe the anniversary that's coming in a month, or for JP, or waiting for the assault mode Esterosa that might come? Are you waiting for the slime collab? Those are all things that you have to consider when summoning on this banner. So yeah, that's up to you guys. Expect the collab if it's coming. It's probably going to be 600 diamond banner. Expect the Esterosa or the Elizabeth light unit to be 900. So yeah, it's all up to you. How do you want to spend your gems? So yeah, make that decision. I would go, if you can spend it and you're a low spender, I would try and get Jormungand. And if you have her, just stop summoning. I mean, it's not worth going broke over it. But yeah, I think she's worth it for now. Maybe in the future she will be overrated, but you know how that is with gacha games. They always become overrated in the future. But for now, I really would like her to make my life easier for the deer, so that's pretty badass. And yeah, and these units will be easier as well for me, because I haven't farmed up the bird boss Holy Relic, so yeah, that's going to be a awesome show as well. Now, we go over the units. So, passive is Plant Hunting. In Demonic Beast Ictanir, battle for 2 turns at the beginning of each turn. Increases all ally stats by 30% when 3 allies uses 1 or more skills each. So, all allies will have the effect reapplied. Heroes who use their skills after the effects are reapplied will not receive the effect buff again. Effects only apply once. So, yeah, at the start of each turn, like the first turn, you will do your attack. So you'll be forced to attack with basically 3 different colors time. So that's perfect. I don't know if it's working if only 1 unit does it, but I haven't tested out or looked into her yet. But yeah, the best overall is pretty badass if you can proc it every single turn. And it will probably will be because of the color scheme. I think only in the only in some stages of the first and 2 stages you will not be able to do it. But overall, the rest of the stages you should get it. So, what does the skill do? Inflicts damage equal to 200% of attack on one enemy and restores the HP of the lowest HP ally. 80% of damage dealt. So that's pretty badass, I think. Inflicts damage equal to 250% damage of attack on one enemy and restores the HP of all allies by 30% of damage dealt. Inflicts damage equal to 400% of attack on one enemy and restores the HP of all allies by 40%. So yeah, if you have this unit as a gold card, it's pretty badass. This card is very nice. And it will probably be insane when she ever gets her, what's it called? Her Holy Relic. So yeah. She'll be like Magelda, probably popping off every single time. It's going to be very much insane. For her second skill is removes buffs from one enemy and inflicts damage equal to 200% attack. Removes buffs from one enemy and inflicts 300 damage, 300% of attack. So that's pretty cool. The gold one is the best. Cancel buffs and stances on one enemy and inflicts damage equal to 100% of attack. So yeah, there's a phase where he has a stance. This could be useful if you ever get the gold version, but I don't think that will ever happen. But still, it's pretty badass. Her passive. Her ultimate's also pretty badass. Increase all allies' damage dealt by 7% for 2 turns. And inflicts damage equal to 630% of attack on one enemy. So yeah, that's it. So overall, I really like her as a unit. She's not the greatest, you know. She's really made for this deer boss. So yeah, that's pretty good. Her gear sets could be depending on if you go with the Elat strat or you just do the normal strat. The Elat strat will have her use best attack defense, in my opinion. If you run her the normal way, you should do attack crit damage just like Magella. Also needs some crit, attack crit. So that's it, guys. Yeah, that's it for the video, guys. I hope today's video is informative and I hope you all enjoyed it. But for now, guys, have a great day, night, wherever you are. Peace out. And also, don't forget to like and subscribe.